Um, you go to a person that's getting the results you want, ask them what to do, and then do exactly.
Have you ever felt trapped, like your dreams are always one step out of reach? What if I told you that you have the power to change that now? The truth is that the key to transforming your life is right in front of you, and many still ignore its potential. Bob Proctor, one of the greatest masters of the law of attraction, teaches us something fundamental: you attract what you believe, not what you want. That's right, it's not desire that makes the difference, but rather the deep belief that you deserve the best. It's time to abandon the scarcity mentality and embrace the abundance that the universe is already ready to offer. Are you ready to take that step? What you will learn now could be what was needed to make your life finally take off. Have you ever stopped to think that your life, exactly as it is now, was built from your thoughts? It's impressive, but it all starts in the mind. When you focus on something, good or bad, it's like planting a seed in the fertile soil of the universe. Imagine that you really want to improve your financial life, but all you think about is debt. What happens? You end up attracting more debt because you are cultivating this energy. The secret is to change your focus and think about what you want, not what you fear. Our mind is like a filter that decides what enters our reality. For example, if you believe that it is difficult to find true love, believe me, your brain will seek to prove you right. He ignores opportunities or connections that could change his story. Now, if you start telling yourself that you are worthy of an incredible relationship, you will see how things around you start to align. It seems like magic, but it is pure science of the mind. You know that feeling of déjà vu? Sometimes, it's life showing you that you've thought about it before, even if unconsciously. Thoughts are energy, and energy shapes the world around us. It's like riding a bicycle. At first, you need to be careful with every little bit of the path, but over time, you'll master it and your driving will become more fluid. Your thoughts work like this: the more positive and clear they are, the easier it becomes to attract what you want. But then, how do you change your way of thinking? A practical tip is to keep a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 good things that happened to you, no matter how small. It sounds simple, but it reprograms your mind to notice the positive. Another technique is to use post-its with motivating phrases spread around the house. These daily reminders help redirect your mental energy. The most fascinating thing is that, when you train your mind, you begin to vibrate at a different frequency. And that is exactly where the next essential point comes in: to understand how law of attraction it really works. Everything in the universe vibrates. If there's something that few people understand, but that changes everything, it's that the entire universe vibrates. This includes you. Every thought, emotion and desire you emit carries a vibrational frequency. It's like you're a radio station. What you tune into is what you attract. If you are constantly vibrating fear, scarcity or doubt, guess what will get to you? Now, when you vibrate trust, joy and gratitude, the universe responds in the same tune. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to be lucky in everything? They were not born this way, but they learned to vibrate at the right level. When you're happy and at peace, everything seems to flow more easily, doesn't it? This is the law of vibration in action. That's why environments full of negativity make us feel bad, while places full of joy lift our spirits. Have you ever walked into a place and felt good energy in the air? This vibration is real and influences everything around you. To change your frequency, a great technique is to pay attention to the music you listen to and the words you speak. Positive and affirming songs can completely change your mental state. For example, start the day by listening to something inspiring or with a playlist of songs that lift your spirits. Likewise, avoid gossip and complaints. They lower your vibration without you realizing it. Choose words that reinforce what you want, such as "I can do it," "I am capable," and "I deserve it." Now, there's no point in forcing superficial optimism, okay? The vibration you give off has to be genuine. There's no point saying "I'm rich" if inside you feel afraid to open the bank app. Start small, adjusting your mindset to believe what you are stating. This creates a solid foundation for your energy to rise naturally. A good example is practicing guided meditation, which helps you align your thoughts and consistently raise your vibration. And the most interesting thing is that, when you master the law of vibration, something magical happens. You begin to feel deep gratitude for everything you already have. And guess what? This is the next secret so that law of attraction work like magic in your life. Gratitude. It seems simple, but it is one of the most powerful tools for transforming your vibration. When you're grateful, even for the little things, you're telling the universe, I appreciate what I already have and I'm open to more. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a vibrational state. It's like a key that unlocks doors to new opportunities. Imagine someone giving you something and you don't even say thank you. That person would probably think twice before giving you something again, right? The universe works the same way. You know that moment when you're angry because something went wrong, but then you remember something good that happened recently and you feel relief? It's gratitude changing your energy. Therefore, create the habit of being grateful for even simple things, such as warm coffee in the morning, the shining sun, or even the lesson learned from a challenge. A great exercise is, before going to sleep, remembering at least 5 things you were grateful for that day. This changes your focus and reprograms your mind to notice more good things. But be careful. Gratitude is not conformity. It's not about accepting everything as it is and standing still. It's about recognizing the positive that already exists while envisioning an even better future. For example, if you want a better job, be grateful for what your current one taught you, even if it's not ideal. This vibration of gratitude will align you with the right opportunities. The more you are grateful, the more reasons you will have to be grateful, because your vibration attracts similar experiences. Now, I'm going to tell you a secret. Gratitude is the shortcut of the law of attraction. When you vibrate in gratitude, you automatically raise your energy to attract things on the same frequency. Have you ever heard of people writing letters to the universe? They list everything they want, but as if they have already received it. This is gratitude in advance, a powerful technique that creates a bridge between where you are and where you want to be. And you know what's even more magical? When you mix gratitude with clarity, the universe responds even faster. And, speaking of which, now let's get into a crucial point, how to be clear about what you really want. If you don't know exactly what you want, how do you expect the universe to deliver it? Asking the universe without clarity is like walking into a restaurant and telling the waiter, bring anything. He might bring something you don't even like. Clarity is power. When you define your goals in detail, you are sending a clear signal of where you want to go. For example, it's not enough to say, I want more money. How much exactly do you want? And for what? Your mind needs to visualize this clearly. Imagine you want to travel to Europe. If you just say, I want to travel, your vibration becomes vague, and the universe doesn't know how to act. Now, if you visualize the trip in detail, the destination, the dates, the places you want to visit, your mind starts to work on it. A good exercise is to create a vision board with images of what you want. Post photos of the Eiffel Tower, the beaches of Greece, or your dream hotel. When you look at this every day, it reinforces your clarity and strengthens your vibration. Another technique is to write your goals as if they were already reality. Instead of I want a new car, say, I'm driving my new, comfortable, spacious car. Detail what it looks like, the color, the model, the smell. This activates your brain to look for opportunities that will lead you to that goal. The more specific, the better. Clarity is like shining a lighthouse in the darkness, you show the universe the exact path. Now, it's worth remembering, clarity is not an obsession. Don't obsess all the time about how this is going to happen. Your part is to define the what and trust the process. Think of it this way, when you order something online, you don't spend all the time monitoring each stage of delivery, right? You trust that it will arrive. It is this confidence that keeps your vibration aligned with what you want. And, to reinforce this confidence, there is a powerful tool, positive affirmations. Let's now explore how they can reprogram their mind for success. The words you repeat to yourself have the power to shape your reality. Positive affirmations are not just pretty phrases, they are direct commands to your subconscious mind. Think of the subconscious as fertile soil, what you plant, grows. If you tell yourself I'm not good enough, you are reinforcing a belief that limits your actions. On the other hand, stating I am capable of and deserve everything I desire starts to create a new story in your mind. For an affirmation to work, it needs to be clear, positive, and present. Saying something like one day I will be rich has no impact, because it leaves the realization in the future. Replace it with I am prosperous now or my life is full of abundance. Even if your mind resists at first, over time, it aligns with the new message. It's like a muscle you train, the more you repeat it, the stronger it gets. A practical way to use affirmations is to integrate them into your routine. Place them on the bathroom mirror, on your cell phone screen, or even record audio with your own voice and listen to it while you do tasks for the day. For example, if you want more confidence, repeat, I am confident, secure, and capable of achieving anything I want. If your focus is health, say, my body is healthy and full of energy. Repetition and emotion are the key to reprogramming your mind. Keep in mind that it may feel strange at first. You may even feel like you are lying to yourself. This happens because the subconscious is still programmed with old beliefs. Don't give up. With consistency, your mind begins to accept these new truths. It's like planting a tree. At first, there doesn't seem to be any change, but over time, it blossoms. And when positive affirmations become a habit, they connect to something essential to the law of attraction: persistence and consistency. Without these two, it is impossible to build a life aligned with your greatest desires. The law of attraction is not a magic trick that works overnight. It requires dedication, like everything worthwhile in life. Persistence and consistency are the pillars that support any transformation. Think about someone who starts the gym full of excitement, but stops after a week. This person is unlikely to see results, right? With the law of attraction, it's the same thing. You need to practice daily so that your energy aligns with your desires. A practical example is keeping a manifestation journal. Write in it every day, detailing what you want, as if you have already achieved it. This keeps your mind focused and trained to vibrate at the right frequency. Also, take time to visualize your goals. Take 5 to 10 minutes a day to imagine, in detail, what it would be like to live the life of your dreams. Persisting in these small habits creates a powerful cumulative effect. Another tip is not to let setbacks affect you. Sometimes it feels like things are going in the opposite direction of what you want. This doesn't mean the law of attraction isn't working. It's like planting a seed. For a while you don't see anything happening, but underground the roots are growing stronger. Stay focused, even when results are not immediate. The universe is always working behind the scenes. It's also important to create a reminder system to stay on track. Use alarms on your cell phone with phrases like I'm on the right path or I create the reality I want. These small actions help keep your vibration high throughout the day. Persistence is not just about taking action, but about continually believing, even when the results have not yet appeared. And speaking of beliefs and emotions, the next step is to align your desires with what you feel. Without this connection, the practice loses strength. Let's explore how to create this essential harmony. For the law of attraction to work, it is not enough to desire something, you need to feel like you already have it. Emotions are the engine that drives your desires. When you think about something you want, but feel doubt, fear or insecurity, you end up sending a confusing signal to the universe. It's like trying to tune into a radio station, but with the dial turning all over the place. To manifest your dreams, your emotions need to be aligned with what you want to attract. Have you ever tried closing your eyes and imagining that you have already achieved something important? Do this exercise. Visualize every detail and feel the emotions you would have if it were already real. For example, if you want a happy relationship, imagine the moments of joy, the shared laughter, the feeling of security and love. By activating these emotions, you are adjusting your vibration to attract exactly what you want. A trick to aligning emotions is to act as if you have already achieved your goal. Want a dream job? Start behaving like someone who is already in that position. Dress with confidence, speak with enthusiasm, and feel worthy. The emotion of already having creates a powerful vibrational bridge between you and your goal. Thus, you stop attracting with desperate desire and start attracting with confidence. But beware of emotional sabotage. If deep down you feel like you don't deserve what you're asking for, it creates a block. This is why working on your self-esteem is essential. Repeat to yourself, I am worthy of everything I desire. The more you reinforce this belief, the more your emotions come into harmony with your goals. The secret is to combine clear thoughts with positive emotions and consistent action. And speaking of believing in yourself, there is a powerful lesson from Bob Proctor that teaches us the role of self-confidence in manifesting our dreams. Let's explore this now. Bob Proctor said that the first step to transforming your life is to believe in yourself. It seems simple, but how often do you doubt your own ability? He taught that without self-confidence, the law of attraction cannot fully function. When you believe in your potential, it's like an internal light turns on that illuminates the path. This doesn't mean being arrogant, but making sure you are capable of accomplishing anything you set your mind to. To develop this self-confidence, start by recognizing your own talents. Make a list of the things you are good at, even if they seem small. Bob Proctor always reinforced the importance of focusing on your strengths, not your weaknesses. For example, if you are creative, use that as an advantage to find solutions to your challenges. He said that when you recognize your value, the universe responds in kind. Another powerful teaching is the use of affirmations that reinforce confidence. Bob Proctor recommended phrases like I am capable, strong and determined, or I deserve all the good things life has to offer. But it's not enough to repeat mechanically. Feel each word, as if it were already true. The emotion behind the statement is what makes it effective. Imagine the difference between saying maybe I can do it and saying with conviction, I can do it. One practical example that Bob Proctor shared was about visualizations. He guided people to imagine themselves already living the life they want. Visualize yourself as a person who fully trusts in their abilities, who faces challenges with courage, and who achieves everything they set their mind to. Do this every day, and watch your confidence grow naturally. But there is something that can undermine this self-confidence: doubts and negative thoughts. Bob Proctor always emphasized that these saboteurs must be eliminated. Let's understand how to deal with them below. Have you ever noticed how self-doubt can be silent but devastating? It's like planting a tree and, at the same time, pulling out its roots. In the law of attraction, negative thoughts are the biggest obstacles to achieving what you want. When you think what if it doesn't work out, or I never achieve anything, is sending mixed signals to the universe. And do you know what happens? The universe reflects exactly this energy of uncertainty. A practical way to combat this is to monitor your thoughts. Whenever you notice a negative thought arising, immediately replace it with a positive one. For example, change "that's impossible" to "I can overcome any challenge." Make this a daily habit, and you will see how your mind starts to work in your favor. It's not easy at first, but remember, every time you choose a positive thought, you are weakening the negative pattern. Additionally, eliminate triggers that fuel negativity. People, environments, or even content you consume can influence your emotional state. Bob Proctor used to say that to attract the best in life, you need to surround yourself with positive energy. This could mean spending less time with those who criticize your dreams and more time reading books or listening to people who inspire you. Look for something like The Power of the Subconscious, by Joseph Murphy, which reinforces how our thoughts shape our destiny. It is also crucial to understand that doubt is born from fear. And how do you face fear? Action. When you act, even in the face of uncertainty, you are showing your mind that it is stronger than your worries. It's like giving a clear signal to the universe: I am ready to receive. Every small step towards your dreams eliminates a layer of doubt and strengthens your confidence. And speaking of action, the next point is exactly about that. Because it's not enough to think and feel, you need to act in line with your desires. The law of attraction doesn't just work with thoughts and feelings. Without action, it loses its strength. Many make the mistake of waiting for things to just happen, without taking the necessary steps to achieve what they want. Action aligned with intention is the key to manifestation. You can visualize, affirm, and believe in your goals, but if you don't take concrete action, you are just dreaming. For example, if you want a promotion at work, there is no point in just imagining that you will be promoted. You need to be willing to act. This could mean improving your skills, demonstrating leadership, or even looking for training opportunities. The universe isn't just going to place promotion in your hands without you moving in the right direction. Taking action shows the universe that you are committed. Furthermore, the action must be targeted. This means acting with purpose and focus, not acting for the sake of acting. Set your daily goals and take small but consistent actions. If your goal is to have better health, the action could be to start with a simple workout or replace an unhealthy snack with something more nutritious. Each small action is a step towards what you want, and they begin to build a reality according to your intention. It is also important to understand that acting without rushing is essential. The law of attraction works in its own time, and what you need is to trust the process. Don't chase results, but focus on the journey. Every action aligned with your desires will create opportunities, even those you cannot anticipate. As Bob Proctor says, the secret is to persist and take action, even if you don't see immediate results. Now, with these concepts all aligned, you are ready to achieve what you want. And remember, the process begins in your mind, but it only materializes with the right action. Now that you know the secrets of the law of attraction, I ask, what are you going to do with all this? There's no point in keeping this knowledge to yourself. True power comes when you put it into practice, start acting with focus, faith, and persistence. So, what are you waiting for to transform your life? With all the teachings you learned today, the possibilities are endless. And if you're ready to continue the journey and learn more about how to shape your destiny, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Don't let the universe wait any longer to deliver what you deserve.